I missed doing April favorites because I was away. This, considering it's almost the end of May, I will just do a combined, wow, I can't talk. Why is it so hard for me to start talking in a video? I'm trying really hard not to do the whole, hey guys, it's Sandra, because I don't know, I'm just trying to switch it up and do something else and kind of just talk to you, you know, like wherever we left off, but that's clearly not working for me. But anyway, I did not do an April favorites, and since it's almost the end of May, I thought I would just do a combined April and May favorites, and some of them are things that I've been disappointed in, so I guess it's current favorites and disappointments. I will get started with some skincare items, and the first thing is a cleanser, and I actually just did a blog post about this. The item that I talked about this week is the foaming cleanser that I've been using. Now, the particular one that I have it says Esteem on it. That's just the name of the med spa that I go to here in my town, and it's actually made by, like, my dermatologist has her own skincare line that she just sells to her clients at her office, so you can't really get this anywhere. That's kind of a bummer that you can't get the exact same thing. I did find some very similar cleansers with the similar active ingredients. So the point of this is it's a gentle cleanser, it's foaming, it does not have sodium lauryl sulfate or parabens in it, but it does contain lactic acid and salicylic acid. So if you have oily skin and you're prone to breaking out, this cleanser is amazing. So I highly recommend something like this. The closest one that I found ingredients-wise is by Dermalogica, and that's what I wrote about in my blog. I will put the link to the post below if you're interested. I just figured that a lot of my subscribers and a lot of the people that watch my videos appreciate a good skincare tip, especially if you are like me and you struggle with, you know, oily combination skin that tends to break out very easily. This has been great, and it really helps keep my breakouts at bay. Next skincare item I've been loving, again, I did a blog post, an ode to it before, but this is so nice, especially for the summer. It's the daytime moisturizer that I use every single day. It's by Murad, and it is the Murad Essential C Daytime Moisturizer with SPF 30. It contains vitamin C, which is a really great ingredient that helps fight, you know, free radicals and helps fight environmental damage. So this is really great. It's completely lightweight. It has a very faint citrusy smell. It sinks into the skin, and it leaves my skin feeling very hydrated. This cleanser can be quite drying, so I find that especially in the morning, if I use this and then this on top, it's just a really nice base, and then I can do my makeup and not really worry about it. At nighttime, I don't use this every single night because my skin is quite oily, but if it has its days of dehydration, I've been using this night cream, and it's by Vichy, Aqualia Thermale line. It is a very lightweight gel type of lotion. If you've ever used or if you've ever sampled the Chanel Hydromax line, the Hydromax gel, this is exactly the same texture and the same moisturized level, except maybe a quarter of the price. So this is awesome. The only thing is I wish it wasn't as heavily fragranced as it is. It smells really nice, and I do enjoy it, but I just find the scent a little bit too strong. I kind of prefer my skincare items to have no scent or something just really, really faint. But this one actually, the scent kind of lingers on the skin. So it's not a bad scent, but I just wish it wasn't as heavily scented. But for a nighttime moisturizer, if you have oily skin, this is awesome. As for fragrance, I started using my beloved Chloe Eau de Parfum again. I've had this for quite a few years, but I'm really weird when it comes to some fragrances. I only ever use it in late spring. So I busted this out. It just reminds me of late spring. So late spring, every year I bust this out, and this is what I've been using, and I love it. It smells so beautiful, and it just makes me feel really feminine and girly. But while I was away, I did not want to have a big perfume bottle with me, so I just brought this with me. And this is an Miyake Low Dissy. Again, I probably suck at pronouncing this, but this is a beautiful, very light floral, fresh, aquatic fragrance. It smells amazing. If you like Turquatic by MAC, Acqua di Gioia by Giorgio Armani, you will absolutely love this. Now, moving on to makeup, the two foundations that I have been absolutely loving have been the Covergirl Outlast foundation. I just did a video on it. So if you want to hear more about this, you can check out the video, but I love this foundation. I'm wearing it right now, and another foundation that I love is the Guerlain Lingerie de Peau. I will have a review of this coming up probably early next week on my blog, and I'm going to film a video on it as well. This is what I've been using more at nighttime, and I love both of these foundations. Obviously, the CoverGirl has more oil combating capabilities. It's more of a long wearing foundation, but this one just blends in seamlessly, has really nice coverage. It reminds me of if I could combine Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation and Chanel Vita Lumiere Aqua, both foundations that I really like, I would get this. So if you like the two foundations that I mentioned, you'll probably really love this because this is along the same lines except kind of in the middle. Next makeup item I haven't been able to live without is by Becca, and this is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Pearl. This is, I've had this for over a year now, and it's just my favorite cream highlighter ever. It is gorgeous. It's very, very subtle. It does come in different colors, but Pearl is my personal favorite just because I don't get super tanned, and even if I do get more tanned, I find that if I use it underneath foundation, it still kind of shines through and gives me a very nice subtle glow. I've been using this on my body as well, like just over here on my collarbone and on my shoulders a little bit, and I love it. It is a beautiful, beautiful product, and if you're into highlighters, I definitely think you should check out these. Next up is a lip product. I only have one that I wanted to talk to you because it's the only thing that really stood out to me the past couple of months. Revlon Just Fit and Kissable Balm Stain in the color Charm. This, I couldn't live without this last summer, and this summer I just started using it again. It's a perfect pale peachy color, and it kind of, oh, it's so beautiful. I love the finish of it. It has a very nice creamy satin finish. It doesn't stay so nude as it dries down, but the stain that it leaves behind is just kind of like a slightly brighter peach, and it's so pretty. Also been enjoying this Maybelline Great Lash, the clear mascara. I've been using this as a brow gel. I ran out of the Anastasia brow gel that I was using before, and I didn't really have access to a Sephora, so I just went to the drugstore. I picked one of these up. It was $6, I believe, and I love it. It's great. It does the trick. For eyeliner, I have not used black eyeliner, and I think I've maybe used it 3 times the past couple of months. It's been all about the brown, and hands down my favorite brown eyeliner has been this Dior waterproof dark brown pencil, and this is the color. It's a very rich brown, and the pencil is great. It's easy to smudge and easy to play with, but once it sets, especially if you use an eyeshadow to set it, it stays in place and it doesn't run or anything. So really love this. I probably should get the black in the same formula because the staying power is better than some other stuff that I've tried. My favorite mascara as of late has been the Bourjois Volumizer mascara. This is really good. I had been wanting to try it for a while. I know Tanya Burr used to talk about it, I believe, maybe a couple years ago, and I always wanted to try it, and so I finally gave in. I used up my other mascaras, and it's one of those mascaras that has 2 wands, even though it's the same one, but you have like the first one, which is more of a lengthening / defining type of effect, and then the second one, which is, it gives you a thicker, more volumized lash. And I love this mascara. It's great. What I love the most is the formula of it. It doesn't smudge, it doesn't flake, it doesn't run, but it's easy to remove at night, and that's what I look for in a mascara. That's why I don't like waterproof formulas, because they're too much work to remove, and most non-waterproof formulas run on me because I do have oily skin and oily eyelids, but this one doesn't. What else? Some hair products. The first is a new dry shampoo. I have been looking for a replacement for my beloved Vichy dry shampoo. I've used a whole bunch of different ones, all sorts of sprays, the Bumble and Bumble, the Oscar Blandy, the Lush, which other one did I try? Batiste, but hands down, the best one that I've tried so far and that I've been loving is the Ojon one. This is the Ojon Full Detox Dry Shampoo. It's the powder form, and this is my favorite type of dry shampoo. The sprays just don't do it for me. If you liked the Frederic Fekkai dry shampoo as much as I did, this is just as awesome, except some people said that the Fekkai had a weird smell. I didn't really find that the Fekkai had a smell, but this one doesn't have a smell at all. Another hair product that, now this would have been a disappointment, but ever since I got some highlights put in my hair. I'm not sure if, yeah, you can see, they're kind of closer to the bottom. I just wanted something a little lighter, a little more interesting for summer. And before I got the highlights put in, I bought this. This is the Oribe Dry Texturizing Spray, and lots of people were raving about this. People were saying, oh my god, it gives you the most amazing volume. It replaces dry shampoo because it sucks up the oils. I didn't find it to be very effective as a dry shampoo. I think something like this is way more effective on me anyway. So when I first got this, I put it in my hair. I just had really, really dark brown hair, and it didn't do anything. It didn't feel heavy, so I do like that. It was a very light texture, but it didn't make my hair look any cleaner. It made my hair smell really good, and it didn't really give me that much volume either, so I was really disappointed, and I kind of just put it to the side. But since I've gotten these highlights put in, I've just been using it as a texturizer. I've just been using it to add more texture at the ends of my hair, especially on like second day curls. I've been using this just all over, just on my hair upside down, to just give me more of a beachy look, messy type of texture. But I don't find it super volumizing or super effective at replacing a dry shampoo, but it is really nice, and it does smell absolutely wonderful, and the smell actually lingers in the hair. And nail polish, I fell in love with this is one of my favorite all-time nail polishes, and it's what I have on today, and it's the color Lollipop by Essie. It's a gorgeous warm red, perfect for summer, and it's just one of those colors I hope never gets discontinued because it's perfect. On the other end of the spectrum, a really bad Essie color is this. I bought this last year, and the color is called Action, and I'm not sure if you can see very well on camera, but it separated. It's almost like it's sediment at the bottom, and it became hard, so I can't use this nail polish anymore. It's all clumpy and weird, and this is not even a year old. I've had this bottle of Lollipop for 3 years now, and they sit together in the same way, in the same place in my house. But this one just went completely busted after not even a year, but this one is still going strong. So this was really disappointing. And another disappointing product that I went to use a couple days ago. I wanted to use it because I hadn't used it in a while, and it's this Chanel Illusion d'Ombre. I got the color number 83 Illusoire. I've only got to use this a handful of times. It's this gorgeous metallic taupe color. Look at that. It completely dried out. It's like a little coin now, so I'm just gonna toss this out. Even when I did use it, it looks gorgeous. I can still press some of the product out even though it's dry. It looks really gorgeous when it's swatched, but after about an hour or two, it creases, and it doesn't even crease cool or anything. It creases, and the color falls all over, and it's just a big mess. I'm so disappointed with these. I do hope that the stick ones that they just came out with are better. I'm probably gonna give one of those a try. And last but not least, a tanning product. I'm not sure if you can notice, but I'm looking very sun-kissed and glowy right now, and it's not real. It's all fake, and it's due to this thing. And this is from Sally's, and it's the Quick Tan Instant Self Tanner Spray. I first heard about this from Lisa D1. I'm not sure, I don't think she liked it, but I saw it at Sally's, and I remember somebody talking about it, so I picked it up, and I love it. It does not smell like fake tan at all. It smells kind of like chocolate cake, and I just spray it. I'm not very diligent with it. I don't use it instead of a complete total body self tanner, but what I did is just spray it on my chest and on my arms and on my legs before going out, and it instantly leaves a color, and it smells okay, and it doesn't start smelling like self-tan except only very, very faintly, maybe a few hours in. So you can definitely get away with spraying this all over yourself going out and not really having to worry about smelling weird or anything. It does transfer on white clothing right away, so but you know, I wear black maybe 80% of the time, so I was able to just spray this, put some clothes on and go out. But if you are planning on wearing white or anything, maybe it's a wiser idea to spray it on, let it develop, shower it off, and then go out. But this is awesome. Really like it, and like I said, it wouldn't replace. I still love the Saint Tropez, the gradual tan, the lotion all over the body. That one, if used consistently, can leave a way more long-lasting tan, but this is just kind of like a quick, I want to look tan right now. I also wanted to mention some non-beauty favorites, and they are music related. 2 new albums that just came out that have absolutely been rocking my world right now. The new Vampire Weekend. I was never really a fan of Vampire Weekend. There were a few songs here and there that I liked. I absolutely love the new album. I think it's really great. It's beautiful summer road trip music, and it's fun, it's lightweight, and check it out because I really like it. Also, one of my favorite bands of all time, The National, they just came out with a new album yesterday. It's called Trouble Will Find Me, and it's amazing. So I just wanted to share those 2 favorites with you in case you're kind of looking for some new music to listen to. That is about it, and I'll talk to you next time.